How often do we consider the invisible wounds inflicted by war? It's a question that demands our attention, our empathy. When we think about war, we tend to focus on the physical destruction, the ruined cities, the lives lost. But there's another, less visible cost, one that's often overlooked: the impact on mental health. In particular, let's talk about post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, a condition that many of our veterans grapple with long after the guns have fallen silent. And it's not just the veterans who bear the burden. PTSD casts a long shadow affecting families, friends, and entire communities. Imagine the soldier, home from the front lines but still fighting a battle within. Imagine the spouse, the children struggling to understand, to help, to cope. This is the hidden cost of war, a cost that continues to accrue long after peace treaties are signed. The impact of war extends far beyond the battlefield, seeping into the homes and minds of those who've served. Consider the case of John, a decorated soldier who served 2 tours in Afghanistan. After returning home, he found himself in a different kind of battlefield. After returning home, he found himself in a different kind of battlefield. The echoes of war took residence in his mind, manifesting as post-traumatic stress disorder. The echoes of war took residence in his mind, manifesting as post-traumatic stress disorder. His nights were filled with nightmares of past battles, and his days became a struggle to maintain relationships and hold down a job. Like a silent intruder, PTSD invaded John's life, distorting his reality and leaving him feeling isolated and misunderstood. Like a silent intruder, PTSD invaded John's life, distorting his reality and leaving him feeling isolated and misunderstood. And John's story isn't unique. Like a silent intruder, PTSD invaded John's life, distorting his reality and leaving him feeling isolated and misunderstood. And John's story isn't unique. It mirrors the experiences of thousands of veterans who return from service only to fight a different kind of war in their minds. The mental toll of war doesn't end when the guns go silent. The mental toll of war doesn't end when the guns go silent. It lingers, often hidden, creating personal battles long after the physical ones have ended. The mental toll of war doesn't end when the guns go silent. It lingers, often hidden, creating personal battles long after the physical ones have ended. John's story is a stark reminder that the scars of war can run deep and long after the physical battles have ended. So, how do we address these hidden wounds? How do we support our veterans in their mental health battles? The answer lies in creating a robust support system that prioritizes mental health. We need to increase access to mental health services for veterans, making sure they get the care they need when they need it. Society at large also plays a vital role. We need to foster a greater understanding and awareness of post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, and the impact it has on our veterans. Preventive measures are equally crucial. By equipping our soldiers with the tools to cope with the mental stresses of war, we can help prevent the onset of PTSD. Early intervention and ongoing support are key in this battle against the hidden wounds of war. In honoring our veterans, we must also acknowledge and address the mental battles they continue to fight. It is a debt we owe to those who have served and sacrificed.